Yeah, it's my first week back in from the internationals. But I spoke to a couple of the boys, spoke to my brother, seeing how it's gone, and they've said they've been working real hard. I've watched quite a few training sessions this week, and they're putting it out on the field, and getting ready for the first pre-season games, and ultimately following on to the Premiership.
So first pre-season game, I think, is Cardiff. Is it a week on Saturday? Plans for that? Everything going well?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's just about towards the start of the pre-season is getting the boys back up and running, and then now we're getting towards the end, tuning in the finer details and getting back to playing rugby, I guess.
Have you had enough of a rest? So there was a long season, it went on to the final, thankfully, then you've been on internationals, and then it starts pretty quickly.
Yeah, personally I think I've had enough of a rest. I've had 4.5 weeks off, just to reload mentally and physically. That's enough time for me. I think other boys might say different, but you kind of that time off that allows you to refocus and get back to doing what you love. So I'm happy to be back in now.
You're looking good physically, but what is the mental bit that you need to overcome to actually start again?
Like you said, it's so long. We go from, obviously not at the start of the season, but the start of pre-season all the way, if you make the final, into May, and if you're lucky enough to then go on summer tours, it's almost 9-10 months all year round. So it's just that time to mentally unwind and not think about rugby, because you think about rugby for 10 months of the year, to just think about going on holiday, having a bit of sun, and chilling out.
Last few years have been very, very good with Anglo Welsh Cup finals, Twickenham days out.
Yeah.
How do you make sure you're going a step further this year?
Yeah, we've obviously made the final for the last 3 years, and the was it Anglo Welsh last year winning it. And I think 3 years ago we got to the final as well. But ultimately, it is about putting in the performances throughout the year and pushing ourselves to not only make these finals but turn these games into the wins. We're not happy with how we performed in the final against Sarries, but it's learning curves, and we're always learning. So year on year we're improving, and we look to turn the finals into wins.
And there is a new association with Red Bull this year, a new fitness suite here, and you've been tested against some of the media as well. Are you coming out better than the media, you think?
I should hope so, yeah. But that's something that I feel like we needed. It's something that's going to work very well with not us only us first team players, but academy as well. It's great for our injured boys to be able to go in and compare their, so to speak, good knees or shoulders and stuff like that against the ones that are rehabbing at the time. So I think for us it's something that we've needed for a while, and we're very glad to have it.